I thought the first half we weren't aggressive offensively, and we just dug a hole, and we just couldn't climb out of it. We were too passive. We didn't attack the defense very well. The second half we're better. We're more aggressive, getting to the basket. But I thought Louisville played really well. I thought they were tough, very difficult inside for us. And Mitchell shot the ball great all night. But when we've struggled shooting the ball from the three-point line, that's been an issue for us. And when we shoot it better there, we're a much better team. But I thought Louisville played great tonight. They were just too good right tonight for us. Questions?
So lack of aggression on offense, anything to do with Louisville's defense?
No, I mean, you've got to drive. The second half we drove. We had 43 points the second half. Same defense. We weren't too passive. We didn't attack the defense enough. Tyus is the only one in the first half and second really that tried to attack it. John didn't, and when John started to in the second half, then it was a little different offensive game. But the first half, if John Gill and Andrew White don't score, we're not gonna do much. But
what makes Mitchell so effective?
He can really shoot it. He's good with the ball. He's athletic, but he's really shooting the ball well. That was the difference tonight, his shooting. He shot the ball great.
What was the difference with Louisville's front court? They had a different front court. How much of that kind of affect things?
I just thought they played well, all those guys. They've got multiple guys that have had big games this year. They've all played well at different times. But they're long. We're focusing, trying to do something with Mitchell and Snyder, and we really didn't do a good job inside at all defensively.
Cut it to 11 with about 9 minutes to go. What did Louisville do?
Well, we were able to get a couple turnovers, and they're a pressing team. We were fortunate we had some success, but you're not going to continue. You're not going to press them over 15 minutes. That's why, people have said, why don't you press more? Well, this is why. Because we're effective for 3-4 minutes. We have pressed pretty well this year in 3 or 4 minute stretches, but good teams are going to adjust and they're going to then be able to attack you down the other end, and they just are got guys that can go to the basket. And but when you have to press, you have to press. There's no other way out of it. But we did a really good job for a little while there and got some turnovers and got to 10 or 11, and we missed 2 or 3 shots right when we got it there, that we had to make at that point. Once they kept that cushion, we had 3 really pretty good open looks, and you have to make those when you're down to start with 15 or 18 or 20. And you get it to 11, now you got to make a couple of those shots, and we just couldn't do it. And then they press, they work on their press every day, and you're not going to press them. I'm surprised a little bit that we had so much success there for a little while with our press against them.
Teams defending Andrew any differently?
No, they're just playing. They're just staying with him, and he's got to put it on the floor. Tyus, they're defending the same way. He put it on the floor, got by. But if you're going to play, they're going to switch on everything. They're going to stay up on him all the time. And the last 2 games, that's exactly what's happened. And he's got to put the ball on the floor in those situations.
Coach, how important is it moving forward to get a big win against Georgia Tech?
We're just focused on the next game. We're going to get ready to play, and we'll see what happens. I don't worry about that stuff. We're going to get ready to play. It's out of our hands.